I'd be ready by 5:30. I ended up starting dinner at 4:50, eating dinner at 5:30. So yeah, gotta be better about that or schedule. Ultimately, I need to feed the dog at 4 instead of 4. But I also realized that BioShock is on my PlayStation. I don't have it hooked. So I decided to swap for Humble Bundle Roulette and play this game that I have played a little bit already on my own called Evans. It's an interesting puzzle game. Play this here. Well, little like roughly something. She's like an agent for some time agent something. She can make portals like to this little pocket dimension that's like and they've come to this island because one of their agents named Evan supposedly is here and he's gone missing and they're trying to find him. So he comes here, she has like a little dude that's like chatting in her head with her communicator. And there's like some snarky commentary between them. Hilarious. And then she meets this random dude that's like, I don't know, making notes on the beach or something. Kind of a jerk. And has like flashes to like him talking with someone else at a house. And as you can see in the background here, it's kind of like this lost civilization. It's, I don't know, got wiped out somehow, not really sure. But it's a puzzle game. Have to kind of yeah, so here's a flash to the blonde guy is the one she's chatting with. And then this guy is just in I don't know, tapping simultaneously, I don't know. I'm sure I'm getting this right. Guess it's time to play a little Joker. Oh well. Let's begin then. Hi. Oh, first. Oh, you didn't know. Don't be too harsh. Hey, the best man. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, like, random cutscenes, like. And she is like an Olympic jumper. Okay, so these white ones change what blocks her out. Green ones are somehow I need to move. Looks like maybe that green the others. Oh, I think if I land on this, it moves it over there. And I can, whoops. Yeah, so jump puzzles like that. Pretty fun. that white one. That teleporter. This thing does something. Maybe if I hold down? Up. Up and down. I mean, it lights me up, but I don't know what that is. Tell me? Like, usually it gives you a hint or something. Let's jump into space. Up. Stop. Like, maybe if I fall on it from here, it'll be powered up more. Ooh. Hey, I'm smart. Hey, I got it. You know, it just took me a second and telling myself I have no clue and then no, I know what you Alright, where to? Oh, there's the guy writing notes. Could it be? Too Yes, everything. Is it the abject horror on your face for the last 10 minutes? Trying to digest the most. I understand. What did you say you're like? Brushing my. Don't you use them on smack? Oh yeah, that's like a society, like I said. Inner. So maybe I'm not surprised. Maybe their energy sources. Now that I'm sorry. Upbring. Oh yeah, upbring. They say. Quality unlimited energy. But can I please like nobody's that's my theory about Thank you, Bush. Didn't expect the island to be wildlife. Nothing to worry about. Bye. That's not what I meant. Gosh dang it, every mistaken time. Okay, it's apparently not. Kinda looks like it might go right there, but that goes away. Okay, I can do this. Oh, now I'm higher up, so now I go here. Ah. Then go here. Yay me. Fall damage? Not a thing. I'm a superhero. I have to apparently that's the Oh wait, aha. Aha, I'm smart. I needed to not touch that. Dang it. I got it though. I think I figured out. Brazil. Ah, why does it touch that every time? Okay, wait, hold on. No, apparently that's nothing. This is yeah, need that one to still be there. I will agree. Having puzzle game frustration. Yeah, she can't jump that high. How are you, friend? Oh, that's not what I meant, but sure. What's on the wrong side? Ah. Gosh, dang it. Stop doing that. I think I have to reset this. That seemed like she got up and over. Oh, I did it! I finally. Oh, ball. Loney. That is big fat ball Loney. Do what I need to do now. Alright, I need to go. 'Cause I don't know. 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 I It's pretty far because I decided to sit forward. Normally I sit back and then I'm right by it. I know, it's got a weird shadow and stuff. Normally it's like right behind me. Right now it's like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet behind me. Okay, can I do this again? Wait, first I need to. Ah, gosh. Dang it! First I do that. Then I need to hopefully be able to get over. Nope. Okay, cool. Love that. Love it so much with all my heart. Frustration. Know exactly what to do. Getting it to work is the problem. Got it to work one other time, but apparently it's. No. Fine, because when I reset mine. Yep. Right behind you is best, or if you have really good lighting to where you can have no shadows. I only have one source of lighting. It's best to have 2, if not 3, if you can. Gosh. Dang it. Heard it was best to have it far behind you. I don't know. I know that it's best to have no shadows. And for me, if it's right behind me and the light with one directional light, then there's no shadows. If it's far behind you, you need to have multiple points of light. And I don't. I have one. So. That could work. I know they say it's best to have, or at least what I've read or whatever, it's best to have, gosh dang it, a light source above you at both angles, but also one directly in the middle. But if you have the one, the 2, I mean, that is one. Okay, I can definitely clear it. Okay, finally. Oh, if I didn't make that, I was gonna be so mad. Thing I've been thinking of. Clover, I'm paying attention for 1 second. I can write that same. Well, about civilization and all that, they were capable of getting eternal life. Why is no? They're immortal. They should have died. They shouldn't have died, which means here, right? So eternal is my son. Are you listening to me? Yeah, Vanilla. You're right. I agree. Hey, something touched me. Bush? Someone came out from the bush and went right past me. I think he touched me. Oh, he touched me. Was he? See anyone? Already gone. Really fast. I swear. Must have just been a monkey. I said someone, not something. I know what I saw. It wasn't a monkey. So, you can see his face. Not really. It happened before I could. But I know it was a person. Darkness is playing tricks on me, so you don't believe me. I believe that you wronged him. But even if it was a person, and even if that person wanted to hurt us, or two, or she invisible. So there's no need to be scared. Not scared. Fine. Arguing is fine. The cake. That's it. So, use Joel. Alright. I spy. Oops. What? Wait, were they playing, not Codenames. Yeah, Codenames. I think they were playing Codenames. Hey, cop. Could be. This be dreaming. What just happened? Done. I'm done. Vincent. Okay, so now I know that this guy's name is Vincent. Just look. Got caught. Next time. Good game. No, my first game is always just a... Now I can really play full string. What? Thought you were only playing one. Said... Oh, who plays Spy Master once? Okay, so... Codenames, Spy Master. Not that I don't want to, but, you know... Yeah, get it. Others do. Ah, I'm barely old enough to harsh. Okay, so dude's 21. Senior. Ooh, that might have actually done it. Oh, I see this is there. Okay. Whee! I did it! Yay me! How's it going? How's what going? Oh. I'll read what I have. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who not abandoned are sacred. Why did you stop? That's everything I've got so far. What? What do you think? I think it's too early to make any conclusion. It sounds sensible. The language is elementary. I'm confused. Because it's not only an ancient language, but it also completely different. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. Meaning remains. I think it means something like eternal shall be the one who do we take it literally, or is it some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too, but it doesn't exactly come with it. You know how they used to write millennia ago? Grand language, symbolism, alliteration, subtle references, wordplay. Miss the memo. That kind of language never gets to the point. It seems really pretentious and reasonable. Maybe they wanted to add one more level of difficulty. How so? Obfuscating their writing makes it harder for fools or thieves to uncover the artifact. Making a riddle could act as a screening mechanism. Makes sense, I guess. Or maybe they just liked being pretentious. Anyway, I think it's best to wait until we have the complete translation. Then we can draw our conclusion. I suppose that works. What can you tell me about these monoliths? Are you solving the puzzle? Not sure if they're necessary for the artifact to take effect, but something tells me it's a good idea to. Huh. It had to be built for a reason. Well, at any rate, you shouldn't be solving that. Does that help you, Evan? Yet I haven't seen you walk around a single. 1. I want to get away from these sea. 2. I don't plan on touching water. 3. They're pretty fun. It's the best choice. I won't deny that. Lying through my teeth. In reality, there's something about them. I feel like solving them. Anyway. Bye! Okay. That's the reset button. Oh, I see. I always forget that that's a thing. You can like jump through. Okay, dang it! To get up there without bonking my head or falling down. Guess it's just not gonna happen. I not want to actually reset the puzzle. Okay. I missed. Ah, I though gotta be like a perfect timing. Gotta be okay to just slip right. Yeah, heck and frustrate. That's let's make start. Let you jump at the last second. Oh my gosh, I don't start the puzzle. So I just get just this is art. I guess this is part 3. I did all that one. Yo, walk. Fine. Haven't gotten that far yet.
This is App Unwrapper.
Wait, this is the one. Sorry, you could just see my face staring at something. Yeah. Same. They've pretty much done the exact same thing that I've done so far, as well as getting stuck. Alright, I currently can't see chat, so catch up. That little ledge is there for something. Maybe you are supposed to back and then it's gone. And where are you? It's still just back to square one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Back. Go back. How would you do that? Them both up. Then they went down and over. That one. Down. Back up. See if I can get that to work. This is a super tricky one. Okay. Now if I can remember how they did it. So they went down here, then up here. that's not right. Okay. Ah, I missed. Oop. Got it though. What's the next thing to do? Okay. Here. Here. No. Dang it. Here. 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 Keep going in a circle. What am I doing wrong? Ha! No, that's wrong. They need to be opposite. Yeah, okay. Reset. Here. Back here. Oh, it can't be that complicated. It really can't be that complicated. Okay, there. Once you have both platforms up, walls up, then you jump up and up. So I need to find a way. Get both platforms up, both walls up, like that. Then, yeah, I knew I was close. That's not it. Either. Oh, that was it, though. There we go. Okay. Took me a second, but we got there. Say some more, I guess that's it. Okay. So we need to be up there. Oh, that was easy. It's gonna get a lot harder from there. Moonless, the monoliths, huh? So strange. Did I tell him? Why, but I swear. What would they gain? Thinking about all of this just raises even more questions. Whatever, not my problem. I came here to do my job, and that's what I intend to do. I wonder if I'm ever gonna find my communicator again. Chat with the original guy. Oops! Need to get up. Oops. I don't know why the screen up. My character is clearly up there. So I'm not gonna do it either. What the heck? Oh wait, maybe? Okay, we didn't need to get to the very top. "16 monoliths and counting. There are a bunch more ahead of us. I guess it'll be a long night of transit. I mentioned we'll stop to rest at some point, right? I don't plan on following you all night. It's still too early to sleep. How do you know? You don't even look at your watch. Watch is still broken? No, Vanilla, your watch isn't broken. You can read minds, it's probably time to confess. Not even the worst psychic would waste his abilities on you. You're just too easy to read. No, but it's the same face I made as soon as I looked at my watch after arriving on the island. For some reason, neither watches nor compasses work. Now that I think about it, if Upbring had some secret base here somewhere on the island, they could have raised an electromagnetic field big enough to interrupt electromagnetic. So that way they could hide the island from satellite and radar. Would that be the case? Hey, I'm sorry, alright? Are you mad at me? Oh, no, I was just thinking. Where were we? Oh yeah. My legs are killing me, and I'm hungry. Let's at least sit down for a minute. Please. Can't afford to. I know what you're thinking. Think if you hurry and try to waste as little time as possible, you're more efficient and you'll achieve less time. But really, fatigue leads to mistakes, which could cost more time. What would usually take you an hour now takes you 3. In the long run, you'll lose more time than you think you're saving. Now, not to mention how now you'll need twice the amount of rest to recover again. I understand your determination, and I know your sister can't wait, but you will only reach your maximum potential if you rest properly, without overextending yourself. Dude, she's spitting straight fire right there. You'll feel better, and your body will thank you, believe me. You sound like you're trying to sell me something. I know what I'm saying. College teaches you this kind of thing the hard way. You win. Yay. It's so true. People overwork themselves thinking, oh, but if I just do it now, it'll be all done. But that's not how it works. Your body does require rest in between to be more efficient. Katrina, press it. You hit the nail on the head. What were you expecting? What are you up to? Never make that move. Hey, Clover, have you ever bet on Spy Master? Never. Does the idea sound interesting? Not really. Make money. I've done it. Not to be rude, but your appearance doesn't exactly scream advice. You know what they say about appearances? I like the game, but I don't think it's worth taking too seriously. You're not bad. I don't know. Spy Master's always just been a hobby for me. I've got more important things to worry about than gambling. You see, I love playing. For a few seconds, I just forget about everything else. If it's just a brief moment, a momentary trance, in which I become one with the game. I couldn't live without Spymaster. I've achieved a lot thanks to playing it. Pretty much everything I have. Betting. Yep, because I always win. Are you Vermesia? You're assassin, am I right? Again? No. Didn't I realize? Okay. Yeah. I just... really hot here. Why can't I beat him? I thought that dude was, Evan, but apparently it's Vincent, so unless he's also using code name like Vanilla's. Vanilla's not her actual name, that's just her code name. Sure, it's not my imagination. They're not always getting progressively harder. The difficulty curve is all over the place. That's true. I think the strangest thing in all of this is you. Oh. Huh? Me? Why? You arrived here, you haven't stopped talking about Evan, upbringing, or secret bases, and all of a sudden you start to talk about college? What I'm trying to say is, who are you? Kind of secret agent? Feels weird when I'm not the one asking questions. Well, although Upbring hired me to come to the island, their motives are completely... But you do know Evan, right? That's why they sent you? Never so much spoken a word with the guy. Had you worked with Upbring? Never. I give up. I don't get it. Why you? Doesn't it make more sense for them to send... I don't know. According to Upbring, it's no use trying to understand Evan. Or at least that was the excuse they used with me. Yes, Evan seemed to know about me without him. You don't wonder why? I wonder, alright, but I have no idea. Is there something special about me? I doubt it. Maybe he just randomly picked someone, or whatever he wants to achieve. So he wasn't kidnapped. Did he disappear on his own volition? Already told you, Clover, I don't have the slightest idea. Your guess is as good as mine. When I first arrived, I thought you were here because of him too. For a moment, I thought that whatever he was up to involved multiple people. But I've already discounted the hypothesis. Sounds like you're going to be the guinea pig for an experiment. Why would you accept a job like that? It sounds dangerous. Terrifying. Anyway. I'm not supposed to say this, but they offered me money. I mean, of course they did. That's how a job works. No, Clover. I mean, they offered me a ton of money. More than I've ever imagined making my entire life. Something tells me you have something special after all. At least special for Evan. Or, well, whoever is behind this. Get the idea. But what is it? What's so special about me? A while ago I thought trying to answer these questions just seems to raise even more. In any case, that's why I accepted. Money trouble? There's no nice way for me to say this, I just love money. I've always loved it. Can't say it without feeling like the scum of the earth. People like to pretend I don't care about material things, I don't care about them. Everybody wants money. The only difference is I'm happy to admit it. Whether you like to accept it or not, money makes life much easier. I like to think that's why I want it, for an easy life, and not just because I'm greedy. I grew up in a family where we lived paycheck to paycheck. Money was always a sore spot for our parents. They fought constantly. Being offered that amount just to come find Evan seemed too good to be true. But it wasn't. That's why I don't care that much. I don't care what Evan wants. I don't care if he knew. I don't care what people think. I don't care if my life may be in danger. I don't care if I'm doing the right thing. If there's money involved, you can count me in. There's nothing wrong in admitting what makes you happy. We all have something, as long as you are not hurting anyone. Maybe I'd hurt someone. As long as there's money, maybe, I don't care. Ugh, I'm awful. Sitting with the altruist here isn't exactly helping. Contrast makes me feel even worse. Just look at yourself. You're doing this for someone, for your family, who decided to help me without asking for anything in return. Believe there comes a time when you realize all the things you've been thinking about all these years, they don't actually matter, and you pass the time your life willfully ignoring the things that are truly valuable. But that's not what really hurts. What really hurts is that you knew what mattered all along. Deep down, you just decided to live your life that way, believing that later there would be time for everything else. There will be time for your family later. There will be time for your friends later. Right now, you just have to think about your problem. Eventually, you realize that later is an excuse. It doesn't exist. There is no later because it's already far, far too late. In that moment, you realize why you're on this planet, and more importantly, you realize the things that are worth living for. The ones you'll remember when you're about to die. The ones that make you happy. Ironic. Learning the lesson when there's nothing else you can do. But I guess that's how it works, right? I thought I couldn't feel any worse for just wanting. Hey, congratulations. I feel even worse. Just don't forget those that are important. I won't. But you know, that doesn't make sense. You sound like an old man on his deathbed. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you still have 3/4 of your life left. Did I say something wrong? You're completely right, Vanilla. Why do I bother worrying? I forgot to thank you, for everything. If I had to be here on my own, it lasted much longer. I think that's most. One look at this place, I'm sure most folks don't worry about it. Yeah, go on. What happened to your immense tiredness? On second thought, I could probably keep going until midnight, which would make sense if I knew what time it was. Whatever. This brief rest was enough to keep going. We can stop when we get tired. Too tired. I'll clean up though. I'm surprised she didn't use her little portal. Or maybe she can't use the portal room because she doesn't have the community. But where'd the picnic come from? So many questions! Ooh, new scene. The Emerald City? Can't see anything. That door? dang it. With your big old freaking head. Dang your big honkin' noggin of a head. Seriously. This is very confusing and frustrating, and I'm sure there's a simple answer. Oh wait, maybe this is the answer. Almost the answer. Dang it. If anybody has any advice, it'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Hit my head. Somehow, I need to get that gone. So let me. That's not the real answer. Because I need it. I need to somehow be able to jump up and down from the bottom, and that's not how this works. Okay, well, I give up again. So, kind of walk through because I'm not figuring this out on my own. Goodness, this person's taking. Come on. I was just thinking that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I actually solved it before they showed me how to do it. But even they were like trying to figure it out. Okay, 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 we got this. Had a thought as they were doing it. I was like, wait, maybe though. Okay. Goodness gracious. I don't know why I didn't think about that before like, the split second before I saw them do it. Hey, I know I must be boring you with my theories, but listen to this. I think Upring does have a base somewhere on this island, or they did at some point at least. The tech here is certainly unique enough to pique their interest, and Evan being here makes all the more all the more evident. Here's what I think happened. The Upring discovered the island and became interested in it a long time ago. So first thing they undertook to hide it from the rest of the world, they raised an electromagnetic interference field to hide the island from radar and satellite images, which until today seem to be working just fine. That would also explain our malfunctioning watches. Also, I came up with another thought. Despite our efforts, Upring was never able to discover the island's secrets, neither how the energy works nor how to find the artifact. Why, you may ask? I believe because of your notebook, Clover. It's the last piece of the puzzle. I was thinking about what you said before, and I think you got it right. The civilization wasn't going to leave riches and treasures for anyone to find. That's why they created the notebook. In any case, time passed and Upring's attention drifted away from the island. Although of course they never stopped guarding it. This is when Evan comes in. at some point, they entrusted him with the task of the task they couldn't achieve, and well, that's what I have got so far. I still don't know where I fit in. What do you think? I was like, that's not. What's wrong with him now? No, that's not him. So that's what's. Okay. Oops. Am I not getting news from anybody? Nicola, that's the name of the dude she was talking to. This is 7? Okay. Oh, sorry. Just noticed you were there. Scenery here is so gorgeous, you know? Sometimes I lose myself for hours just looking at it. Don't you think this world is too beautiful for us? It's not Clover. Who are you? Soon our time to talk will come, guys. I don't see his face. Voice. Heard it somewhere out. Huh. So somebody else should. It's her. That seems a bit dark and mysterious. You heard of the game coming out, Dreamlight Valley by Disney? No, have not heard of that one. Why is... One sec. Okay. Why is time going so slowly? It's almost time. Goodness sake, why is he taking... Finally! Hey, how's it going? Since when is this place so clean? Tell me you. Or would I? It was Dicey's. Of course it was me. Now, I have no excuse. Continue where we left off. Wait, how do you know? I want my rematch. Check on Dices. She already ate, she listened to her song, and now she's sleeping like a baby. Okay, so now I'm confused who the older person is saying Dices. Dices is apparently Clover's sister. What's my other name then? I can't even. Okay, Wolverine. I got it. Kinda makes me think a little bit of like Final Fantasy. Was it Final Fantasy that had the Disney? I mean, a little bit of like Sims as well. Yeah. It looks cute, but probably not something. Yeah, a little bit, but not exactly. It reminds me more of Sims with like Disney and a little bit of like I said, like that Final. Was it Final Fantasy? No. It was Cloud, or Cloud is Final Fantasy, right? Yeah, and he had the Keyblade, and he was in the Disney area, and then he had to fight them. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. There we go. You got it. All right, we're good. We'll get there. Yeah, it makes me think of like a Sims Kingdom Hearts crossover. Not really my thing. Wasn't ever big on The Sims. No need to thank me. You win. You'll have your rematch. It's cute though. It definitely looks cute, but eh. This time though, I want to propose something. What is it? Nothing special. Just thought we could place a little bet. That's so. What's on your mind? Since you're so good at this, I'm sure a little bit of a risk doesn't scare you, does it? If I win, your house is mine. And you and Dices will have to look for some other. Face is glorious. Joking, joking. Now, really, what I truly wanted is, sure. You beat me. Dude. Wait. You know, I have no sense of humor. I have to leave here pretty soon anyway, and honestly, I had no idea what would happen once I got. Maybe you showed up at just the right time, Vincent. But I don't care. I don't get it. Isn't it your house? It is. So, why do you have to leave? And where? Long story. Want the house? It's yours. Of course. Only if you manage to beat me. Which, of course, is not gonna happen. Doesn't sound bad, no. I like this place. It knows me right. Good. And what about me? What if I win? You decide. Whatever you want. I don't have any money, at least right now. But let's just say I have ways of acquiring. Want money? I can get it. Just think about it. No, funny thing is, what I most want in life can't be bought. Something like that really exists. Doesn't matter. I thought of something. Here's, if I win, you leave. And here I thought our friendship was just starting to bloom. Don't get me wrong, you can visit. What I mean is, if I win, you go back out there, back wherever you came from. See? I don't know what kind of fool you take me for. You don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. You're a fortune teller all of a sudden. Look, I don't know what you think you know, but whatever. Fine, you win. I'll get out of here. Gotta be better than him. I let my guard down last time. This will be different. They're pretty much playing a simpler version of Codenames called Spymaster. Surprisingly bright for nighttime. Sort of too bright, I'd say. Also, is it hotter than usual? The hot water coming out? The tubes is broken, oh no. Okay. Ah, I see, I see. So how... Ah, here we go. That to be over there. Go. Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay. Ah, dang, damn it. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. I did that wrong, and now I'm not gonna make the jump. Okay. Need to go over here. Then. Woo! Made it! Water? Could it be a water treatment plant? Just what was this plant? I don't know. Trying to figure it out. Pink. Don't know what I'm doing at first. I'm just kind of giving it a guess. Oh, I bet you I should have jumped. Ah. Okay, got it. Yay me. I'm sorry. Everything in order? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I saw something that I didn't know what I saw. Considering how things are going that would be. Just checking here, but you didn't just play a joke on me, did you? What are you talking about? Nah, straight-faced. Straight-laced and straight-faced, both of those. Clover, I think I was right. About what? We're not alone. See someone? They listening to us? Better be careful what I say. Get into a safe place. You know what? Nah, never mind. Just my imagination. Lack of sleep does these things. Hey, I'm kind of getting tired here. Maybe we could call it a night? What's wrong? Sure, it wouldn't hurt. 2 monoliths more and we get some rest. What do you think? What? Just 2. Not a single one more. Roger. Clover, wait. Yes? You think it's possible to use water as an energy source? I'm the least technological person I know, but I don't think so. What do you think this place was? Hard to guess. It does look like a water treatment plant, that's for sure. Vanille, I am the least suitable person for this kind of question. You see someone else around? Why don't you ask Evan when you find him? That's funny. Or how funny. Alright. I can't quite get up there. I forgot about climbing things that way. Hopefully. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, wait. Oh, genius. What did that make it? I think it made it the bouncy pad again. It's actually what I want it to be. There we go. Alright, we got this. We're heckin' gamer puzzle solvers. Let's go. I see what to do now. Got him. Alright, that was 2. Now we can rest, right, Clover? So, I think that's enough for today. I think I speak for both of us when I say I could collapse at any time. And maybe the fatigue, you know, started playing tricks on us. Hope you're not making fun of me. Or you're going to sleep outside. That was my plan to begin with. I never go on an adventure without my sleeping bag. Whatever then. Yeah, see, here's our little pocket dimension that you can get. I don't know if it's necessarily a pocket dimension though, because last time it was nighttime and now it's daytime. So unless she can change the time whenever she wants, I think she actually portals to somewhere else. Don't tell me. Feeling some pity for me? Wish. Can sleep on the floor. Feeling compassionate today. Lucky me. Coming? I don't have all night. She was in here last time when she lost her little communicator thingy. She can check in here. It's there. No. Time to start packing your stuff, don't you think? This isn't happening. Who is this guy? Why are you so shocked? It's no surprise I beat you for the 100th time. How can he beat me so easily? How have I never heard of him? This guy's the one. Why doesn't he care? Are there other people out there better than me? Don't mind showing it, but they don't care? This guy's just a weirdo. Vincent, you've been making strange faces and saying nothing for about 3 minutes here. You're starting to make me uncomfortable. Clover, tell me one thing. Why don't you care? Why don't you care about recognition? I haven't lost at Spymaster in years until today. I hate to admit it, but you're good. Too good. I already told you. Isis is first. It's true. He's alone. Happened. Not my problem. Now I've got to worry about finding a new place. Think you have no idea what you could get with your skills. Better place for you and her, giving her everything she could possibly desire. Wouldn't need to work in that shop every day. If I was able to get everything thanks to Spymaster, imagine what you could achieve. Huh. What? Someday you'll understand. Understand what? That everything you chase doesn't have any value. Oh, of course, I'm too young to understand your mature philosophy. Is that what it is? Always talking with that air of superiority, if you know everything. Who do you think you are? Do as you please. The fun has come to an end, and I'm getting out of here. Do you want that? Sure, yeah. Not in a million. Hope so. What now? Clover? Hey, what's wrong? I'm like, dude just snapped in half. I can't get used to the abrupt change of light. What's wrong? Can't find my pillow. Can't believe this is still happening to me, even in a bedroom without anything. I really must toss and turn in my sleep. Where the heck is it? Here, take mine. Are you sure? Never use it anyways. Thanks. But first, gotta go to the bathroom. Stopping you? Well, you have to be kidding me. There's no bathroom in here? Surprisingly, there isn't. Such a genius, Evan. It won't take long. Oh! You! Wait a second. Oh! She's done stole them. She stole them right into that little portal. The dude just knocked out. Who'd have thought I could catch someone with a portal? Who's afraid now? Where am I? Why is it nighttime here? Keep playing dumb. You're not going anywhere. That's it. There's no exit door. No restroom. Nor restroom. She cracks me up. Oh. And how do you plan on getting out? Through the portal. The only way out is going back to the island. Oh. What an amazing piece of technology. It is. But you, my little stalker friend, aren't going anywhere. Not until you spill the beans. I don't know. Want to ruin your fur. Not dreaming, am I? Your friend. Clover, allow me to present our monkey. Huh? I didn't think I looked that bad, jeez. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, so you like how I look then? What I'm trying to say is that someone treated me as some paranoid jitterbug when I said I saw something. Saying it must have just been a monk. Oh, so we actually were being followed. Who is he? No idea. But he's not going anywhere until we find out. Hey guys, I'm right here. Well then, let's not waste any more time. What's wrong with them? Pardon me. Seems You think you're gonna get away by clamming up? Sky, it makes me feel so high. Oh, is he singing? He's got music on. Bad times pass me by. He's listening to music. Or at least he's pretending to. I'm sorry. I get awkward when talking with someone for the first time. I'm not good with girls. Actually, my headphones don't work. But I always carry them to deal with awkward situations. I like this one. People usually think I'm listening to something and it works pretty well, you know. Absolute. Blanket disappears. Pocket dimension. Think it's time to stop the act, don't you think? I'm only gonna ask this once. Have you been following us? You're about to give me a wet willy, right? Wet willy? Spit on your finger, stick it in my ear, you know, when they're picking on me. My friends always do that. I'm not afraid of that. Why would I do something like that? Oh, I don't know, because I'm very teasable, I guess. At least that's what my friends always say. I'm not gonna do that to you. I just want you to tell us who you are and what you're doing here. Oh, is that all it's about? That's easy. But could you do me a favor first? Or what? Would you mind giving me some more space, please? I'm kind of uncomfortable. Oh, sure, sorry. How's this? Perfect. Well then, name is Andre. Andre Ager. I'm an explorer, although I prefer the word adventurer. Young to be an explorer. Hey, thanks. That's the best compliment someone has ever given me. Other than Mom, of course. Why the island? Why not? It's a pretty place. Quiet. And well, nobody teases me here. Finding this island is not particularly easy. How did you know about it? Translator notebook. I was fortunate enough to touch one on the one of the last notebooks with my own. Have them? One of the notebooks? Wish. A friend has one. He let me take a few pictures of it, more than enough to find the island, and translate the monolith. Oh, the monoliths. They're so rad. To feel your heart breathing fast. Oh, pain if that's what it is. Sorry. So, I guess you've already deciphered the message then. That must have been what brought you here. We're in the middle of that, actually. Oh, is that so? I see. I solved it already. That's why I'm going back. What? Easy there, Orange Peel. I'm not taking it with me, if that's what you're afraid of. Well, it'd be pretty hard to do that. But once I learned what it was, I just lost interest. Felt there was nothing else to explore here. Honestly, I thought this place would offer something a little bit more interesting. What do you mean? I don't know. Just, it wasn't what I was expecting. Why? The artifact. What is it? Really do all this work just to have me ruin the surprise? What I'm trying to say is, you should figure that out for yourself. But, is it, you know, is it real? Real as you and me. So, you weren't following us. What would I gain by doing that? Why did you run away from me at the valley? You notice how difficult it is for me to deal with people? I was doing everything I could not to cross paths with you. But you mentioned something about our time to talk coming. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you ran into someone else? in the cave. Someone else there? Not fooling anyone, Andre. So, when you're trying to leave, but you're struggling to come up with a compelling excuse. Can I leave now? Oh. Yes, it was just a misunderstanding. Not so sure. What can I do? Can't prove he's lying. We're sorry. Don't worry about it. You two have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever run into. Other than Mom, of course. Oh, actually, Andre. One last thing before you leave. Sure. We're looking for someone, Evan. That sound familiar? Oh, yeah. You know him? Yeah. I mean, everyone knows him, right? But if you mean, do I know him personally? I'm afraid I don't. Guess it was too good. And I haven't seen him around here either. I suppose, though, if I had seen him, I might not have recognized him. Why don't you show him a photo of him? And by the way, that probably would have made our conversation easier to begin with. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hold on. Got one right here. Hey, it's not here. It's not here. I swear I had it. Maybe in the... Ah, forget it. It's unlikely you've seen him anyways. He's not someone you'd forget. Okay. We won't keep you any longer. Go wherever you... Before I leave, be kind enough to show... I ran out. Long way back. Here, take my flask. Whoa. Is everyone around here this nice? Thanks. Noodle arms. This is awful. What the heck do you two drink? Water. And it's horrible. Oh, I get it. You're teasing me, like my friends. Should have guessed. Too good to be true. Hey, no, you've got it all wrong. We're not like that. Here, pass me that. What is it? It's water. Give it here. Here you go. What a jerk! Oops. I'm really clumsy. So sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think my hands were too sweaty. But hey, if you look at it this way, maybe I did you a favor. I can't drink stuff like that. It'll make you sick. Anyway, see you later, guys. Yeah, how he has to... could you open the door for me? Oh. Yeah, I always... How do you get used to this? You don't. Think for yourself. Well... It was a pleasure to meet you. Bye. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? Don't worry about me. I'm sturdier than I look. I find that very hard to believe. Take care. You too. Bye, Andre. What's with all the creepy people on this island? What the heck? Well, that was something. Tell me about it. And now I'm out of water to boot. Don't worry, I've still got mine. We'll be okay. Shame about the photo thing. If I'd asked you earlier, I could have gotten a peek at Evan. Now I'm curious. Oh, the photo? Don't worry, I didn't lose it. He took it. Huh? Remember when I said it felt like someone touched me? I think he took it? I know he took it. And I think I know why. I think to explore a bit and all the awkwardness was just an act. Worst I've seen in years. So he was following us then. Why? Who is he really? So, don't leave me hanging here, Vanilla. The guy Vincent you mentioned, the one who gave you the notebook, what about him? Describe him to me. Tall, dark skinned, slim, younger than he looks. Let me guess. Single pink eye? How did you... Vanille, you're creeping me out here. Bingo. I don't know how, why, but it seems you were friends with Evan without even realizing it. I knew you two were connected in one way or another. Andre took the photo of Evan to keep me from showing it to you. That way, we wouldn't realize you already knew Evan all this time. Real question. Oh, is that true? Huh? Evan? Why didn't he tell me? No, not possible. I saw his ID. His full name was Vincent Vall. Curious, Vanille. You already know what's going on. Not entirely, but I'm starting to put it together. What do I have to do? Tell me. Why don't they... It doesn't make any sense. We have a lot to talk about, Flo. Especially if Specifically, I'm very interested in how you met Vincent. Vanilla. I realize that finding Evan is important. The clock is really ticking on Dices, and with Andre already figuring out the artifact, I know, don't worry, my question can wait, your sister is running out of time, we've got an artifact to find, and I'm sure you'll be the one to find it. We'll have time to talk about it later. Thanks, Vanilla. Go ahead, I'll catch you after I get dressed. And I still haven't been able to use the restroom. Okay. I wonder how far through this game I am. Didn't think revealing the details to me. One foot in the grave, playing Spy Master like nothing's the matter. Though I suppose that explains a lot of things. You let me out. Sorry. It's just that you're weird, Clover. Day after day, get up, make the bed, make breakfast for all of us, go to work, come back, clean. Day in and day out, knowing what awaits you. It doesn't make any sense, but still, you do it every day. Why? Can't tell you. Oh, I can tell you why. Because tomorrow is not real, Vincent. The only thing is what's happening right here. My father used to say, investing in happiness tomorrow yields sadness. The only moment that exists is now. And today, more than ever, I understand that sentiment. I think one day you'll get it too. Hope I do. Anyway, Clover, I guess there's no use in saying get well soon. So, I guess I'll just say good luck. Great. I enjoyed making you eat crow playing Spy Master. Ha! Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everything. If you ever need anything, you only have to ask. But if I don't hear from you, I guess this is our last goodbye. Just worry about fulfilling your end of the bet. That'll be more than enough. In that case, if you'll excuse me, serve my sentence. That's the bet. Good luck. Definitely gonna need it. Bye, Clover. Hey. Yeah? Take care, okay? You too. Interesting. Woo! It's like Wizard of Oz. About to pass out in the field of poppies. I don't know why you brought us here. Still don't know why. Let Clover be a part of it. that a good thing? I don't like where this is going. Is it like fries at the bottom of a cereal box? Oh, ducky. What the hecky heck? How am I supposed to do it? Get up there somehow. Wait. How do I get that? Maybe. No, because then I can't get back up there. That isn't. Second. Nope, still doesn't change. The hecky! Anybody thinks of something, please tell me. Those two be on a different timing. That's down here. There we go. But now they're gonna be back on the same timing. Wait, now they're back on the same time again. How did that help anybody? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh boy, that's a complicated conundrum. So somehow I need to get that to be a shifter block. All that is there and that's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe. Ah! It can not be done right there. There we go. No! Whoopee! Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I have to reset it. I had it. I was. Ah! Oh my gosh, you and your big freaking head, Vanilla. Had it. So close. Almost had it. That's... Ash? Dang it. Set again. now they're both on the same. They need to be opposite. Okay. There we go. Now they need to be on the same. And this time I need to not fall down and go boom. Okay. Yay, we did it. Oh my goodness. Frustration. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna jump around until I figure it out. New version of Donkey Kong? I guess so. I am not entirely sure. Okay, okay. I think we can do this. If we don't keep jumping on that. Oh, I missed. It's okay. We got this. No, but then how are we going to get back up there? Oh, boy. This game can be frustrating. So this is a game called Evan's Remain. And I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's a puzzle game. And this chick is trying to find a dude named Evan. He is in another part of the world. He's on this island, I guess, and then she's like asked for by name, and so she goes there with this company called Upbring, and it's like weird. I don't know. There's some espionage, something or another going on with it, and they're trying to figure out where Evan is, how to get him back to Upbring. I guess Upbring like really wants him. Dang it. What's the answer here? What's the answer here? There we go. Ah, really? Can I not make that jump? I've got to be able to make that jump. Come on. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to get up there then? Anyway, so she's trying to find this dude, and then there's all these other people on this island that's not supposed to be easy to find, but somebody found it, and then supposedly on the island there was like this lost civilization, and they supposedly have this artifact that they've solved immortality, and yet they all have disappeared for some reason. I don't know, it's really confusing, and I don't really know exactly what's going on, but I'm trying my darndest to solve these puzzles, and some of them are easier than others. What is the answer here? I thought that was the answer. I thought I was going to be able to jump up there. Well, I know that I would be able to jump up there if I was jumping from there, but the problem is if I jump from there, then that's gone. Oh, boy. Maybe I get that over there. Somehow I need to get myself over there, though. There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Okay. Now, green, blue. Wait. No, that was wrong. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's a thinker. So anyway, there's these monoliths, and you have to jump over them for some reason. I don't know. There's this guy, Clover, who's like, why don't you just go around them? And then this girl, Vanille's like, I'm not leaving the beach. And also, they're exciting. I don't know. And apparently, Clover is dying. I don't know. There keeps being like these flashbacks with him and this other guy named Vincent, but she's convinced that Vincent is actually Evan. It's a whole matted nest of madness. I just want you to know, whatever the artifact turns out to be, I'll be there, okay? I'll be here. You can count on me. Oh, and he has a little sister, Dices, who's, I guess, sick as well. Thanks, Vanille. So yeah, it's kind of like the new version of Donkey Kong. Dang it. That was not what I meant. There we go. But therein lies another problem. What's the right combination here? I just keep doing the same thing over and over again. There's a way to get that middle pole to go away. And to have the pink. So the pink needs to be on this side. But those poles need to go away. Can I, like, get them to go away by touching them? No. I have to be able to... but also with that being out of the way. There's gotta be a way. So I think I need to find a way to get pink up there. Aha! And then this will put it on a different thing. Yeah, and then I fall down here, and then I can go up here. Aha! I did it! Ooh, it's a brain teaser. There. That was the last one. Oh yeah, and this guy's trying to, like, translate the artifacts, or monoliths to find the artifact, which he believes is a way to have eternal life. Got the full message. Does it say? You know, as a little boy, there was this neighbor kid I played with almost every day. We were almost the same age. He was 1 year older than me, Lucas. That was his name. We'd always play in the park in my hometown. First thing, every morning, Mom would make breakfast. I'd eat as fast as I could and head to the park. He was always there waiting for me. It didn't matter how early I got up. Lucas was always first. I remember one time I asked him if he slept there. He always carried this toy plane. I loved that plane. Even though he was a good friend, the bastard never let me touch it, and that pissed me off a little. One day, I woke up, and after having breakfast, as usual, I went to the park. He wasn't there yet. I was happy I'd finally managed to beat him to the park. Sat down to wait for him, but hours passed, and Lucas never showed up. When I got back home, I learned that he had moved. That night, my father heard me crying in my room and came in really worried. I told him what happened. I was really sad, but I was a kid, so eventually I started to get over it. One day, my father brought me a box that had come for me in the mail. I was really confused. It was from Lucas. He sent me a letter apologizing for not being able to say goodbye. He told me he'd miss me and wouldn't forget about me. Also in the box was a gift. It was his toy plane. One day, I was playing at my dad's office. Stumbled upon the box for the plane. I realized he'd made the whole thing up. Obviously, I never said a word. Although I never found out how he knew that I liked the plane so much. I never told him that detail. And I wasn't ever able to ask him. Why not? He died from a strange disease a few years later. He always said, if you want to be happy, make your loved ones happy. I was too young to understand. Not long after Dad died, Mom left us. She couldn't get fear of the disease out of her mind, even though it wasn't contagious. Unfortunately, though, it's hereditary. As it turns out, Dices and I both inherited the disease. What? You too, Clover? I may have a few weeks left. Then again, I may have a few days before the disease takes its course. Even worse, the disease progresses much more aggressively in women. Dices, my little sister, sooner or later, the disease will kill her. This legend, this artifact, is my only hope. What does it say, Clover? See for yourself. Oh, guess I have to go over there. Eternal is my son, and eternal come. He who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever endless. Eternal is my son, the eternal will become. He not abandons our sacred place. On this. Endless. I think I get it. It's the island. The whole island is the artifact. And from what I can tell, the artifact's power is limited to those standing on it. That is, while we remain here, there'll be too much reading. Yeah, but it's very story-based and puzzle-based. I like it. What a stupid thing. What's the use of the artifact if I can't take it with me? We can just bring Dices here. Of course we will. What other choice do I have? But she'll have to live here forever. What kind of life would that be? A prisoner of a deserted island for all eternity? We can find another way. No. Would you excuse me for a bit? I need some time to be alone. Okay, I need some time to jump on things. Still haven't found Evan, though. Like, what's up with that? Why didn't you say anything? Such an intoxicating fragrance, don't you think? Huh? Flowers. Am I interrupting something? No. I told you it reminded me of Wizard of Oz with the poppies that put you to sleep. Don't you think they're beautiful? Yes. Who would guess that the nectar of one of the world's most toxic drop or two kills an adult in a matter of hours? Funny thing, nature. So gorgeous and so deadly at the same time. From the bottom of my heart, I believe it was made to end us. The divine punishment for destroying our home. Why are you here? It's such a shame, isn't it? Clover's situation. What if I told you? It's actually something we can do. Why'd you get dark? Voice again. Was you? Upbring isn't behind this, is it? You were the one who contacted me? Wasn't it fun, though? Playing detective. See, Dices? I've always felt an inexplicable obsession with mysteries, detective stories, questions without answers. There's something so seductive in them. In real life, however, it's always so dull. They're never like in video games or a good book. That's why I wanted to really take this to the next level. Make it more interesting. Follow me? I took the liberty of designing all of this such that you could figure it out yourself. That every discovery would have been uncovered by you and only. Evan, on the other hand, he wanted to make everything so obvious. He wanted you to know everything from the start. Let's just say that's not how I do things. Where's the fun in that? Where's the emotion? He wouldn't understand. Emotions can't be faked. They have to be authentic. They must be lived. I even imagined to get someone with the same, you know what? Doesn't matter. What are you talking about? What is going on here? What is this all about? Oh, come on, Dices. Still don't have a clue? After all the work I've done? You're just going to give up? Thought you were better than that. No one appreciates a good mystery anymore. What is it's maniac? All right, I'll admit it. Maybe I didn't give you all the pieces, but I know you need them. You're something special, Dices. Well, I think that this last one will be enough. I've been aware of your observations. Remember your suspicions about the monolith? Eureka! You're right. The question is, why? Our friend Evan would word cloak, and he wanted to leave him with a little present as the final goodbye. One that involved an island capable of doing what the new message said. Follow me? No. No. So are you still wondering why you're here? Wait, so is she the little sister, like grown up but like living forever? I thought she was called to this island, but she's actually been on this island the whole. What's happening? Is this the right thing? I'm not sure what right even is anymore. What the heck's going on? Clover, I've been thinking. Yeah, I've got to tell you something. Listening. Once. My name's not Vanilla. It's Dices. Dices Amara. Now's not the time for jokes. Shut up and listen. 3 years. Ever since I arrived on the island. I can't with this. It's too much for me. Clover, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Hey, relax, okay? Everything will be okay. I'm here with you. Tell me what's going on. Why do the worst things always happen to the best people? Why? It's always the same. It's so unfair. Well, I like to think the universe has a plan for all of them. Besides, if I hadn't been sick, I would have never known, right? You idiot, why don't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want my disease to mark me. I didn't want to be treated differently. I wouldn't have treated you differently. Vanilla. I'm doing it right now. What's the... It's okay, Vanilla. Then, what is it you wanted to tell me? Ever since I arrived on the island, I couldn't get this coincidence out of my head. But I think I understand everything. It's not that the island is making us immortal. Rather, the island is frozen in time. You understand? Time is not passing here. It's the difference. You arrived here before. Time stopped for you, set foot on the island. But it didn't stop for everyone else. You left home, came here, to save your sister when she was just a baby. But time went on normally for me. Until I grew up and came here, and that's why we're meeting each other now. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm Dices. You're Dices. What? What are you saying? When I took the job, they gave me a false name. They told me not to reveal the name to me. Until now. And I think it's because they didn't want you to know from the very beginning because of how absurd it all sounds. Now that you've figured out what the artifact is, it makes a lot of sense Name is Dices Amor? It is. How did you recover? It looks like I was never sick in the first place. It's you. When Evan gave you the notebook and sent you here, he stayed and looked after me, didn't he? He was going to look after Dices while I was here, but it was just a little while. Pretty much a day ago. It's years ago. Time went by and you never came back. While on the island, we don't feel the passage of time. It doesn't affect us. That's why our watches stop while we're here. Evan must have thought you had died and that you'd never come back. He had no other choice but to look after me. Obviously, he thought that it wouldn't last long. He thought that sooner or later my time would come. But seeing how things turned out, it seems that time never came. I imagine that when he realized I wasn't sick, he decided to search a place for me. Family. And he did a good job of it. Until today, I never knew I had a brother. Actually, I never knew where I really came from. For a long time, I'm guessing that he found out how the island works. He assumed you'd still be here, that your perspective, you had just arrived. After that, he contacted me pretending to be Upring. Sent me here with the excuse of finding Evan, so that I would meet you. The only restriction they gave me was to hide my real name, no matter what. I believe it's because they didn't want you to realize it was me from the beginning. First, you needed to figure out how the island works. Just think about it. It all makes sense in that way. Neither of us would have believed any of this if we were told about it from the start. That's why he didn't tell me either. He wanted us to discover it by ourselves. We had to wait for this moment. Are you sure about what you're saying? Can I trust you? Just look at me, Clover. It's me. That's interesting. Then what's with the creepy dude? I can't believe it. Dices? 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 How many times you say? Is it really you? Been right in front of me all this time? Yes, Clover, it's me. So, I give you a hug. Of course you can, you idiot. Dices, I was so scared, so afraid of losing. Ever since we lost Mom and Dad, I only had you, and I didn't want to lose what I loved the most. But it doesn't matter. None of that matters now that I know you're fine, because that's what I've always wanted. I can't believe how much you've grown. Are you staying healthy? Tell me about your friends, Dices. Do they take good care of you? Has it really been years? I've got so many questions, dear sister. What happened to Evan? And why did he use a different name with me? It was just a fake name he used to hide from the world. It was a part of his plan. He wanted to surprise us. He did it for us. Well, he managed. The bastard. I suppose he wasn't that selfish after all. Hey, why are you crying? Aren't you happy to see me again after all these years? I'm happy. That's all. Me too. I don't ever want this moment to end. I'm so happy I could die right now. From now on, everything will be better. I guess I'll have to stay here if I don't want my time to come. Better visit, and above all that, Clover, what's the matter? I'm just feeling a little dizzy, don't worry. Yeah, I was like, dude's about to die, I feel. What's with that scary dude? Yeah. Clover? What's wrong, Clover? Hey, wake up. What's happening? Get up. Someone help. Clover, say something to me, please. Interesting. Now we get to be Evan / Vincent. He ain't got no hops, though. You're not from here, are you? Wait a second. The hobo? I think you're confusing me with someone else. Brings you here, fella? I'd like to ask you about Clover. Never met a boy with such a kind. Ever since he knew about my knee, he does the grocery shop. Leave it? He sure knows how to make an old man happy. It's a shame he's going through all that, don't you agree? Huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all the young people slang these days. Talking about his disease. Any days? What did you say? Is he ill? Didn't you? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. Casually, like, did you know that the coolest dude is dying? Why do I stand so awkwardly close to them? Hey, I'm truly sorry, but right now I don't have a... Oh, no. I didn't come for that. I just wanted to ask you about... He's a personification of humility. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. Between you and me, he's a better father than a bunch of us. How long since you knew about his condition? Talking about? He's going through a lethal disease in an advanced state? Where? Huh? Who told you that? He himself. I thought you knew. I had no idea. Since when? Right, I'm not aware of the details. What is going on with this story? So many twists and turns. M. Night Shyamalan, you there? Anyways, thanks for your time. Huh. Hey, dog. What do you think? Oh, the tag says Apollo. You got sunburnt, kid. You need to get inside. Hey, kid. Wanted to ask if you know a guy named Clover? Oh, yeah. He's my friend, you know. One day, we were playing blitzball with my friends, and he was just walking by. He realized that they had left me out because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said, ignore them. Blitzball's for losers. You know how to play Spy Master? I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I have won every single one of the Spy Master tournaments. By any chance, did you know he's sick? Fortunately, it's unlikely that he'll get better, and he doesn't have any days left. Huh? What did you say? I don't believe you. He would have told me. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar. Hey, easy. Liar. Dude, why are you going around and just telling everybody that this guy is dying? Sorry for my grandson. Thing is, the news isn't just shocking for us. It's also really devastating. Clover is like a member of our family. Can't imagine why he wouldn't have told us. I'm sure he didn't want us to worry. The dog's like, yeah, it's right, guys. We'll be okay. He hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurt us all, but he'd had it the worst. He must really be going through a nightmare. Is there really nothing we can do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment. So, just have to wait, be with him until... There's always a legend. The legend? Bastion. Again with that? What are you talking about? An old fairy tale from around here. It's not a fairy tale. Bastion. Where'd you get that? Told you it was real. Found it with Cecile in the strange shrine when we were playing in the... What is this legend about? And what is that note? An old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds a secret to eternal life, though nobody has found it and ever lived to tell about it. And this legendary notebook, so it is said, reveals its location. Hey you, stranger. What, me? Here. Sure, small child, let me listen to you. His footsteps sounded just like Andre, the weird kid. I don't know. Are Clover telling you secrets doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, understand? Bastion. Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favor. He also has blonde hair, but Andre is like super white. This kid is like super sunburned. Find the island for me? I don't want for Clover to leave us, and it may be our last hope. I'd do it myself, but Mom won't let me go outside after 8 o'clock. Bastion, leave the poor man alone. Leave it to me. Really plan on going? Just a fairy tale. Got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make up a bag of supplies for you. Hey, that doesn't sound half bad. We'll help in any way we can. Any friend of Clover's is a friend of ours too. Friend. I'll leave immediately. This is some crazy time travel-y, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly kind of stuff going on right now. So the main character that you play is actually the little sister from the beginning, and so he actually found the island so that the guy could go there to save the little sister, who didn't need to be saved because it was really him who needed to be saved, and then sent the little sister there so that she could live. And then the other guy is trying to sabotage it because he doesn't want anybody to be his friend but him. Something like that. Oh, great. How am I supposed to get back now? The island, huh? Time to discover if what they say about it is true. Say about you is true. I have to go through all the monoliths again. This is a never-ending thing, because then he's gonna find a way to go back, and then when he does, then I'm gonna have to play as the brother going through all this. I don't know the premise of this game, so I'm really not sure. Okay, first word. Yes, I'll be here for a while. Guess I just have to run through all the puzzles again? I don't know. Some of them are really hard, though. Or maybe it's gonna be like, okay, you get the idea, and then he went through all the puzzles, flashback. Yeah, okay. What if it's like actually like they're all dead actually, and he goes back after all this time thinking, time for me to go. Oh, you know the flu again? Yeah, go get some rest, Noah. Better, bud. Be praying for you for sure. Yeah, I wonder wonder if they're like all dead and he didn't know, and this is just like in his head. Because he finds a way back and then finds out that years have passed out there and haven't passed at all for him. And, eternal as the sun, or sacred place is not eternal. Because it's all ego abandons, will consciousness was and is forever my endless truth. What the heck is that supposed to be? That it doesn't exist? Nah, I must have read it wrong. Eternal is not, nor will become, meaning lacks. What am I supposed to do? Clover. Please, don't die. I look like a face in that cloud. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. And if I win, to go back and face it. I was wondering, who's this? It's me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Vincent. Is that you? Not gonna lie here. I was pretty sure you were. At that point, at this point, I probably hate me. But I really do. I really need to talk to you. Talking right, face to face. Us to settle this once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay, don't worry. Safe place. Should I go alone or can I bring some? My right-hand man. Because it's no problem. You know how to portal too? What? Oh, by goodness. What do we have here? Isn't the prodigy. Most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known. He who will guide humanity to the better world. Little noodle arms. Kill me. Been here all this time. The heck is this place? Anyway, you're going to tell me why you brought me here. Nicola's waiting for me. Feel the truth. Let me get this straight. Earning what is mine? That's the least an author can, right? After all these years, show up all of a sudden. Deign to do what you should have done from the start. Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, something else. Still acting like I'm the one responsible for it. Like I was the old Eben. For as much a part of it as you. Why then was my responsibility? What was stopping you? Could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. Did exactly the same thing I did. Teeny little difference, my old friend. You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would have happened if Andre Ager decided to just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee Area 50 top secret info? No matter how plausible testimony, and never has proof. People don't know. Is it because it's likely, but in many cases it's the other way around. Of course the government would keep files in his name. And of course they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggested he never worked. The absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying. I did work there, but they erased all the files and then my memory. Files? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And you, how people love faces. The story of a poor orphan kid who becomes a brilliant millionaire and wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realize they've been told the same old story over. Still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of here. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you and only you are Evan. That is why, my friend, the responsibility is on your shoulders. But instead, you just ran away. You ran away, taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after. I enjoyed doing that. I had a good time seeing you like that. I didn't feel like the scum of the earth. Have the slightest clue the heck I've been since then. Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me. You could have found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't. I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me. And you. It's like a public figure after all, and I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and looked away. I was so scared, but that's about to change. Get it, Andre? It was never about you. I am your enemy. I'm not your enemy. Are you not? We've got one enemy in common. Ones who put us through. Ones who created Evan. And I'm sure they also do this. Separate us, to sow resentment between us, to keep us silent, to keep us alone against them. This is what they always wanted. Are you gonna keep doing what they want? I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Some press conference and spit everything out? Think that scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever, you know. How that ends. I know, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to do. Don't worry, I won't mention you. What the heck? Toss my name in. What? You're gonna sync up, Ring. We have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though, they're so large it might not make any difference. Guess I'm not the only. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just wanted to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? Go to some spiritual remind yourself? Seriously, where the heck are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nicola's patience. Well, right. Sorry to say it really is a very long story. So, I'd settle it. Right? I came here because it is believed that this island keeps a secret of life. See that line that goes all along the seashore? There are hieroglyphs, and wait, I know this story. Years ago, I heard rumors about Upbring having a secret base in a bastard everywhere. I didn't believe it then. Me neither. But in any case, the immortality thing, I just finished translating all the obvious. Surprised you. Yes? I have some? I just hoped you come up with something. You're the genius after all. Everybody seems to believe that I'm a magician. I can't perform miracles. I do. Just joking, not being completely. I can perform, and I too have ideas. Though, that doesn't mean like what I guess it's better than nothing. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, our sacred places, or will become eternal. because the same man who on this land, all ego abandoned, search the consciousness was and is forever. My endless truth. Perfect. Somewhat long. I think we could change this. We could modify the message. How the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak ancient hieroglyphics. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. Noodle noodle. You have a question? What's that? Ask away, good sir. Ensign, come here. Look at this. Oh! Paying attention. Closer. Capture card was showing on OBS other day, but nothing showing on OBS. Yes, so you have to make sure your setting. So if OBS is set for capture a specific screen or capture any window or a specific window, that kind of thing. Because mine is sometimes blank, sometimes too, and that's why you'll see me be like, 1 second, let me see if OBS can catch up. And so you have to, usually for me, it's like making sure if it's a full screen game, that OBS is set to full screen, and then clicking on stuff in the game so that OBS registers that the full screen is being made, I guess. And then when I do my capture card, I have to do it as a separate thing, not a full screen window, with my capture card. I don't know how yours works, but I do it as just a desktop capture. Actually, I can randomly in the middle of this game. So this right now is what is called my PC game scene, where it captures any full screen game. If I click on this is my other game screen, and this is what I use for my capture card. So then you could say, like, this would be the capture card program here. You can't see the mouse because it only captures screen, but then I full screen the capture card game, and then it looks like it's a, game, but it's playing through the capture card, not through the. That's what I do. And now see, now it's black because I'm not on the full screen game. If I click on the full screen game, then it should register after a second. Loaded a PC game, nothing. Then you don't have your game capture set correctly, would be my guess. It's different. Change them? One from our left is now our right and vice versa. Andre, just what are you up to? I was wondering if it was message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realized it would. We just exchanged some months and again, you have to go through the walkthrough with Gale level to make sure that your game capture window is set up properly. Again, it matters if OBS is set to capture a specific window, a specific desktop, browser. Like, there's a bunch of different things you can use as game capture devices. Yes, yes. You'll get there. It'll just take time. I mean, it took me time too, and I only know like the basics of I know how to do a desktop capture, which I do for my capture card, and I know how to do a full screen capture. And then I can also use specific windows sometimes if I need to. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved. The message is somewhat opposite of the original. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who will give eternity. As the same man who, in this land, all ego abandons in search of it he lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever my endless true eternity. This one's the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words. But I propose the following. Eternal is my son. The eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place. Because only on this land the same man is forever endless true. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice that I'm only changing the order of some words before repeating them. If I'm in and out, it's because I'm full. Yeah, no worries. And finally, discard the end. Save. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become an eternal place. Because only on this land, the same man forever endless. Still don't get why we want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me talking to keep your questions? Yeah. Fine. Friend Clover, right? What is it that he wants the most? Thanks. To not. Right? Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your descriptions, Clover only cares about one of his sister. Doesn't matter if he saves himself or not, he just cares about saving Dexter. So what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we could make him believe that. Oh no! I think I just understood what's happening. So this guy, Andre, says that he was originally Evan, but they wiped his memories, but he still apparently retains some fact of it. Now what he's saying is they switched the island actually was like nothing's eternal exist. And now he's switching, and so Dices actually died, and they took some chick, they deleted her memories and gave her Dices as a name. And so, just so Clover thinks that oh my gosh, I hope I'm wrong. I'm gonna tell you now, we can't save him, neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. There's nothing, but we can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hands. You tell him, Clover, it's real, the legend is real. Give him the notebook. Tell him to come here, the artifact. You offer to take care of Dices and the artifact. Oh, it's true, and I like it. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message. Monolith after monolith. Remember, though, that this isn't the original message, but ours. Anyways, during his journey, he discovers someone else also slips to the island. It's a girl. She's also looking for something. The girl decides to join him in his search, and they become one. Clover completes the message. He learns that the whole island is the artifact, and immortality is granted by the island. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover. Now that he knows the artifact is not something he can take home to Dices. Suddenly, the girl comes up with a theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather the island exists outside of time as well. Time doesn't pass on the island. As a result, hours, days, months, and years didn't pass as usual, making everything and everyone on it unaging. That's when the girl also discovers that she is actually Dices' older sister, who had been sent by you, due to the temporary gap that was generated because, remember, at first, Dices was able to reach his age outside the island and led there years ago. Clover obviously doesn't know that span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, and just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realizes that what he's been in front of him the whole time. Dices, who reveals that she was never sick in the first place, Clover seeing that his sister has good life, that she's alright, and that they can still keep seeing one another as long as he stays there, becomes happy. All of his worries vanish, a smile spreads across his face, he decides to stay and live on the island, spend his life forever, and following days are happy, they're perfect. Dices was from 10 to 10 until the day comes when eventually he dies. But he dies believing everything he dies happy. And it's beautiful, fantastic. The audience cries, laughs, cue the applause. I don't like it. It's not happy. No. What do you think? It all just came brilliant, isn't it? As if it was the ending of some emotional video game. The most twisted thing I've ever heard. Thank you. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never like my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this place. Eternal life, ancient civilization, message engraved on monoliths. Don't you think it's already absurd enough? Really think adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't that what you see something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it, giving him a worthy end. Adventure. I believe. Look, Vincent. I'm sure somebody died. It wasn't their truth. It was their truth their whole life. The truth only ceased to be true when you find out it's a lie. Clover will never find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though, if that truth just lasts, and if you can decorate it as much as you like, a lie is a lie, and just it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending, and suddenly that's not right. Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Want to do something for Clover or not? Say you do anything? Let me recall. What's the other option? Oh yeah, the guy at home, the baby, who also dies in absolute solitude. But anyway, I'm not gonna judge you. It's your decision. Where are you going? Aren't we going to join poor Clover for his final days? Time passes while we wander. Wait. Yes. A message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining moments? Be surprised all of the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. Could blow them up. What? Afraid someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. A girl. It's the girl whose dice is. An actress. No idea. We'll find someone. Promise me. Promise me whoever she is, that she agrees with all of this. Let her know all the details. I promise. Andre. Really believe something like this could work out. I don't have the slightest idea. You know how much I indulge in making an idea come true. It takes hold of me. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, no. Leave it to me. I'll take care of all the island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here and to take care of the baby. And when this is all over, we'll bring down together, like old times. Interests me. This game is called Evans Remains, though. Where am I? Beats. Not at home, but I feel like I am. I don't know how I got here. That whole act in front of Over? Need to see if he's alright. Like, hey. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace. Look who just woke up. Tell me you don't find it strange. What? Him dying at such a convenient moment. I'd say. If it had happened just a few hours earlier, everything would have been face. How did you know so precisely when it happened? Oh, I didn't. That's reassuring. Oh, good. Now are you going to start preaching and wrong? What? Why are you looking at me like that? He poisoned him. Make sure you guided the right. Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the world. He deserved a little bit. Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. Think he'll get mad? Of course he will. Then he'll remember that my way of doing it once again, and he'll forget all about it. I want to ask you something. You believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection would be authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be worse. I don't force anyone anything. She saw all his pain, lying to him, at least she decided to do it. But it's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing, the wrong thing. It's about getting the results. But I guess it's easier to call me the movie. Boy. What a twist! M. Night Shyamalan is here after all. I guess we all have our little lives. Oh. Wow. That was dark, yo. Yeah. Oh. Kind of sitting with that a little bit, and that's really dark. Oh man. Well, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I think. Yeah. I need to watch a Disney movie or something. Happy. And not this. Look at all the names of all the people. I think these are all the people that playtested it. I would love to be a playtester for somebody. That'd be so cool. Anybody's looking for playtesters? Shout out Meldaria88. M. Oh, Micah. That's my little. Almost human. That one's Blake. Her name is Blake. Always good to watch the credits. I think I do it enough games. Oh, Evan. if that was like a nod or like that person's name actually was Evan. Thoughts? Nita King? Nice. Steve Hoker. I know a Matt Hoker. Wow, there were a lot of people that playtest. Keenan Thompson. Aw, you're welcome. Oh, is this Dice's? This place. It's where everything changed. I hid in a small town near this island when it started to vanish. I see. But how did you find this place? By accident, really. Looking for somewhere off-grid, totally disconnected. Didn't want anyone to recognize me, so I started visiting islands and little towns. Eventually led me to discover this island. Well, better place to disappear than a tropical oasis. Okay, but why did you bring me? I want you to meet someone very special. Follow me. Whoa, what's this thing? Looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient monolith. Well, this one isn't ancient since Andre recreated our message. It says something? Oh, kind of like hieroglyph? Basically, but you get to interact with it, kind of like a game or a giant puzzle. Oh wait, I love puzzles. Can I try? So there. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me, but watch your step. Oops. Dang it. Not doing really good at impressing this chick, apparently. Oh, bollocks. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was like, I jumped so high. Why? Okay, I guess I have to jump from here then. Oh, it's more people. Fluffy rabbit. Hey, I didn't know you had a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. Whoa. Give me the treasure if you don't want to lose your heads. Huh? Oh, it's a different person. Who's that? How dare you speak that in front of one of these legendary pirates of modern time? Didn't know there were modern pirates. Cool. The great Maisie K. Kendrick demands you hand the treasure over to him. Talking about may try to hide it from me, but the map reveals all. Map? Let me have a look at that. Non ho pure de altese pura della cadula. No. Spared no expense. Hurts. Facing your fear doesn't make you strong. It just means you have good eyesight. Elaine Marley. To the love of my life, my moon, my stars, I will love you forever no matter what. From Jose to Isa de Mansi. Life is but a beautiful garnish that will unveil itself when it's all said and done. Canesicle? I don't read kanji, so I can't read that, but I'm sure it's... If anybody can, please leave a translation in the comments below. Never tell yourself that you're not good enough, Jeff says. Enjoy everything to meet Jimmy. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to far away places, sing for many people. Seagulls do not sing. Mismo que con el nombre. Something. What with the number? Let's. Okay, that one I gotta look up. Hey Google. Spanish to English translation. Mismo que con el nombre relacionado con el ave. Not helping. Didn't even listen to me correctly. Spanish to English translation. Oh, nombre is name. Same as with the name related to the bird. Rookbird Games. I mean, it kind of something about bird because Rookbird Games, but okay. Same as with the name related to the bird. I don't know, but cool. There is a power that comes from deep inside of you because every day you're reaching to the lights. Is humanity headed in the right direction? My greatest joy is this swiftly passing life. In this swiftly passing life, is bringing happiness and peace to my soulmate. Squared for life. Fireworks? Where is it? Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. Then what is it? I know. What are you two whispering about? Don't try anything funny. But of course, the treasure, how could I have forgotten? It's just over there. Where? Where is it? See those monoliths right behind us? Follow the line they draw until you find a broken boat. It's right below it. Don't forget your shovel. Treasure! So random, I wonder if they had a friend that, like, personified that character. Okay, where were we? There's one left. It's interesting that, like, after the game, there's still another game. Dodge. What are you doing? Weird noises. What's doing? Oh boy. Interesting. You said they were hieroglyphs, right? What? Right on them. Clover. Clover? What? What does that even mean? A very abrupt. Well, cool. Finally, the end of the game. So that's gonna be it for me. Adventure's playing a game called Vampire Survivors. Let's see what. Oh, it's this game. Yeah, not big into that game. So we'll raid Face Amanda because she's playing Stream Raiders. So why not? Say hello. Chill for a couple minutes if you can. If you enjoy, leave a like and follow. Otherwise, don't, no pressure. But spread the love always. And if you need any prayers, send them my way. DM me either here, Discord, wherever. I will get that. And I will be praying. Everybody have a lovely evening. I am not going to try to I start Valley. Yeah, I think this game was just enough. I'm done for tonight, and I'm gonna watch something very happy. Have a good night.